All right, so in addition to the Aerofit 2, we now have the Soundcore C40i. These are a clip-on style that sit on the outside of the ear, which means they give you a lot of the same benefits: situational awareness, comfort, sound quality, call quality, and with that clip-on design, it means these are going to be more comfortable for those of you that also wear glasses, whether it's prescription or just sunglasses. This kind of style also just gives you a different look. A lot of people feel like these type of earbuds look like earrings, which I do kind of agree with. So some of you guys might like it and some of you might not. It all comes down to personal preference. Now, as far as price, we're looking at $100, and one of the key benefits with this specific style is going to be size. As you can see with the charging case, it's smaller and more compact compared to something with an ear hook design. And while we're looking at the case, let's talk about the color. I'm not exactly sure what Soundcore calls this, but it reminds me a lot of like a gunmetal. It's got that bronze alloy type look going on. The case itself is still a lightweight matte plastic, but it just kind of has an industrial look, which I actually like. You've got an indicator light on the front, Type-C charging port on the back, and a Bluetooth pairing button on the bottom. Now moving over to the earbuds, I wasn't able to check out the C30i, which is the previous version, but I believe one thing that makes the C40 different is this flexible joint. There's a titanium wire in there that allows these to flex and bend to help with the fit. These also come with medium and large ear grips, so if the earbuds feel loose, you can easily slide one of these on there and get a more secure fit. Something else that's different compared to the C30 is the fact you're getting physical buttons. That means you can be more accurate and precise with your controls. The button sits on the back side of the earbud, so it's really easy to just kind of reach up with your thumb and do what you need to do. There's a single press, a double press, as well as a press and hold function, all of which can be customized inside the Soundcore app. You can also disable the controls completely, which is always a nice option to have. On the front of the earbud is where you have the actual speaker inlet, which directs and channels the sound toward your ear canal. And to do that, they're using 12mm and 17mm racetrack style drivers. Now, in the Soundcore app, normally you have a long list of EQ choices, but with the C40, they've kind of simplified things. So you have Soundcore Signature, you have a bass preset, you've got a volume booster preset, as well as a 3D surround sound option, and then you have the option to create your own EQ. The bass preset and the volume booster are great if you want to add a little more punch to the sound. And then normally, I'm not really a big 3D or spatial audio type of guy, but for some reason, I really enjoy the 3D surround sound that you get with these. It probably just has to do with the way that these sit on the outside of your ear. When you activate that surround sound, it almost makes it sound like you're in a live venue. Now, as far as like hip hop, rap, I think you're better off with the Soundcore Signature or the bass preset or even the volume booster preset. But as far as like R&B, country, I listen to a little Morgan Wallen here and there. And when you have a lot more going on as far as like vocals, harmonies, instruments, I think the surround sound is definitely worth checking out. It just adds a different element to the sound. Now, aside from that, I think you're getting really good volume. I think you're getting solid bass considering the design. The mids, the highs, everything is pretty well represented. So for an open style earbud, personally, I think the sound quality is impressive. Now, if you're someone that just loves to max out the volume on any pair of earbuds that you own, I will say that the Aerofit 2 do seem to get a little bit louder than these. Now, as far as connection, we have Bluetooth 5.3. We also have multi-point for connecting to two devices at once. And one thing I have noticed is there is a slight bit of lag when it comes to watching YouTube videos and things of that nature. So if you're into competitive gaming or anything like that, these might not be your first choice. Now, that could change if they ever release a dedicated gaming mode with a firmware update. Now, as far as battery life, you're looking at roughly 7 hours on a single charge with a total of 21 hours, including the case.
All right, so real quick, we're doing a microphone test of the Soundcore C40i. As you guys can see, we are outdoors, so should give you a pretty good idea as to how you would sound if you choose to use these for phone calls. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think it's pretty safe to say as audio consumers, we are beyond the point of spoiled when it comes to choices and options. And as far as open style earbuds specifically, these are just another great choice for you to consider. If you tried Soundcore in the past, you feel comfortable with their user experience, and you're interested in a pair of open style earbuds, I think these are a great option. So that pretty much covers it for this video. Make sure you check out the link in the description if you guys are interested. And aside from that, I appreciate you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next one.